Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Sir Alex Ferguson Challenge with West Ham. So, it's Europa League semi-final day and we have both legs against Manchester United coming right up. But of course we've got some fixtures to review since the last time we met. So after the Valencia game, some of our players were tired and as you can see we picked up an injury in this match as well, but we ended up drawing 0-0 at home to Stoke City. Now this was a pretty awful result really. Stoke are in 18th position in the Premier League at the time and we just didn't really create enough going forward. But we then bounced back with a 3-1 away victory at Wolves. A double from Marko Arnautovic and one for Matheus Enrique in the second half secured the 3 points. And that's how the table looks after them games. We are still in 5th position, 1 point clear of Arsenal in 6th, but we are now guaranteed Europa League football because we are, 14 points clear of Tottenham in 8th. So yeah, no Champions League football through the league, but we'll be getting Europa League football. So it brings us to the day that I was absolutely dreading. We've got Manchester United in the Europa League semi-finals. I'm not going to lie to you, I can't see us getting through this one. This might be where we bow out of the competition, but at least for the away leg, this is how we're going to set up in terms of tactic. And this is how we're going to set up in terms of the team lineup. Timo Horn in goal, Wagnerman, Oxford, Ponvecic, Creswell, Declan Rice, Fernandez, Obiang, Dennis Mann, Marko Arnautovic and Alexander Isak in a starting 11. Martin Noble, Issa Diop, Sam Byram, Moise Kean, Tony Lato, Ziyech and Yarmolenko will be on the bench. They've got a very, very attacking formation there. 3 up top with the wing backs coming forward as well. Just a fantastic team. They've actually signed Christopher Ayer, which is a bit surprising. I mean, he is a fantastic player, don't get me wrong, and they're playing him at centre back. No, he's stupidly good. What am I saying? He's fantastic. So it's going to take some Herculean effort for us to beat Manchester United today, but we'll see what the 90 minutes brings. At Old Trafford, we kick off, and honestly, if we could come away with a 0-0 draw, I would snap your hand off for it right now. But the opening highlight from kick-off looks like it's going to actually be something. No, Creswell managed to get the challenge in. Thank God for that. The first half's over. There wasn't a single highlight between the two of us. I'm happy with that, actually. Come on, boys. Same again for the second half. Highlight, Creswell with the corner. Reece Oxford gets his head on it, but he can't get it on target. Ooh, we've injured Alexis Sanchez and they brought on Lukaku. For God's sake, get Alexis Sanchez back on the pitch. Highlight, Wagnerman, Edmilson Fernandez. Both highlights have went our way so far, it seems anyway. Obiang on the edge, he takes the strike. Decent save by De Gea. If he'd put that on either side of the goal, that was going in. Another highlight, and it looks like it's going to be another attack for us. Dennis Mann on this right hand side. Can he get the ball in? He can't. Who's there? It falls to Arnautovic. Oh my God, what a miss. That was an absolute chance and a half, and now Manchester United got a free kick. Good save by Timo Horn. Arnautovic. 10 minutes to go. I think I should probably make some changes. I've been terrified in case it changes anything. We'll have to get Arnautovic off. And although Moise Kean's only just come back from injury, I'm going to bring him on and I'll get Tony Lato on and I'll get Mark Noble on. Oh God, I've brought on Issa Diop at defensive midfield instead of Mark Noble. Hopefully he can hold us out here. It looks like it's going to be a 0-0 draw. The time is ticking away and I will take that for a first leg. Honestly, we've seemed like the better team as well in terms of the highlights. So 0-0 against Manchester United at Old Trafford. Look at the stats. We did dominate. That. Now I'm thinking, do I start with a more defensive-minded tactic against them in the second leg as well? I don't know. I really don't. I'll tell you what, we've got a game against them at home in the league coming up next. I'm going to play the attacking tactic and we'll see how it performs. So I've just played Manchester United in the Premier League with the attacking tactic and we managed to draw 2-2. If it wasn't for a 92nd goal from Alexander Isak though, we would have been beat. Mark Noble gave us the lead in the 18th minute, but Yarmolenko scored an own goal and Eric Bailly got them in front. They did miss a penalty as well, so it was quite an even game again, but it leaves us some decision to make going into the second leg. Right, it is game day and I think I've made the decision. I'm going to go with the more conservative tactic going into the second leg. And this is the lineup we're going to go with. Timo Horn in goal, Wagnerman, Oxford, Ponvecic and Creswell, and in defence, Declan Rice, Edmilson Fernandez and Pedro Obiang in the centre of midfield, with Dennis Mann on the right, Moise Kean on the left and Alexander Isak up top. I'm just hoping that these boys can pull through for me today. We are struggling a bit with injury. It looks like Man United are starting with the same formation they did in the previous 2 games. Lukaku starts up front today, which scares me a lot. I think they started with Immobile in the first leg, but we'll get into the game. what happens, happens. And you never know. We could be through to the Europa League final. Right, come on, boys. Just pull through this 90 minutes. Get one goal and then don't concede. Come on. Highlight very early on. I don't know what this free kick was meant to be, but we'll build it up from it anyway. Edmilson Fernandez now. Oh, we've lost the ball and it's going to be a Man United counter. Martial coming in off the left-hand side. Oh, he takes the strike and it goes just wide. We've started this game more poorly than we have either of the other two matches, which is a bit concerning. But we'll keep an eye on Man United's formation there. We'll demand some more from the boys. I mean, it's not a game of many highlights, obviously. The way we're set up is meant it's going to be that way. But we need to nick a goal from somewhere. We can't just rely on keeping a clean sheet, because with the players they have got, they are more than capable of scoring a goal despite how they play. And the first half's just ticked away, similar to the last game, not too much happening. But we'll kick it off for the second half. Highlight now, 52 minutes in, and it's still unclear who's going to go. It looks like it might be coming to us. Creswell down the left-hand side. Decent ball in. Dennis Mann's back post, and he makes it 1-0. Come on! And now you can breathe. And now you can breathe. Excellent, excellent play by Aaron Creswell on this left-hand side. He is, honestly, he's fantastic. I know he's quite a bit older than any of the players I sign, but he is, honestly, if you get the chance to sign him, do it. He's been unbelievable for me. And now we just need to hold on for the win. Come on, boys. 70 minutes and there's another highlight. Get rid of it, Obiang. Get rid of it. Moise Keane coming forward with it now. All the space on the right-hand side. Look how open he is, Moise Keane. He finds Isaac in the box. Oh, it's cleared. Lots of space on the right-hand side for Wagnerman. Can he get a decent delivery in the box? Come on, he can. Who's there? It's a penalty. Come on, Aaron Creswell. Please, I've just been blowing smoke up your arse. Come on. Get this goal. Please. Come on. Oh, he missed. David De Gea saves. Oh, no. That is such a bad omen. 15 minutes to go. I'm going to have to make some substitutions. People are dying on their feet out there. Dennis Mann, Yarmolenko, Moise Keane, Zherlek, Wagnerman, Sam Byram. Not who have I just selected? Sam Byram, there we go. Come on. Hang in there. 7 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go. Another highlight. Oh, God, I hope it's for us. Creswell, decent ball in. Come on. Yarmolenko's got it now in the box. Can we do something with it? Edmilson Fernandez. Zherlek, offside. Oh. If Man United score now, I'm going to be devastated. Oh, no, there's a highlight. Immobile coming down the right-hand side. Ander Herrera. Oh, it's over the bar. 2 minutes remain and there's another highlight. Why is there another highlight? Yarmolenko. Obiang takes the strike. Oh my God, it nearly went in. 1 minute to go and there's a highlight. Is this just the end of game highlight or is this actually a highlight? Why is Aaron Creswell taking a throw in on the right hand side? Oh my God, what's just happened there? Ciro Immobile coming forward. 15 seconds to go. Reece Oxford with a challenge and half. Come on. Oh, and that's it. West Ham 1, Manchester United 0, and we are through to the Europa League final. Come on, lads. Come on. And it's Fiorentina will be the opposition. So, of course, next episode, final game of the season will be against Fiorentina. We've got one match left in the Premier League. I don't think anything can really happen with that. We can drop down places, but I'm not too bothered even if we do. We're in the Europa League final. That's going to be Fiorentina. That's coming your way next episode. If you have enjoyed today's video, get yourself liking that and get yourself subscribing. But until next time, take it easy.